What's good, gang? We back with another reaction. Happy Friday. What's good? Hey, at this point, fam, at this point, I don't really know. Like Carne said it. At this point, it kind of seemed like I don't know if he's just looking for views, but he's getting them, right? Drake, he's getting the views. I be wondering, like, do y'all actually watch the Adin Ross streams, or do y'all watch the streams live? And like, do y'all think that this is gonna be news when it happens, or is it news after it gets broken? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever watch none of this stuff live. I end up getting clips and pieces sent to me from other people that I'm like, yo, did you see this? And I'm like, what now? But it seemed like it's something every day. What's good, gang? What's up, Carne? What up, Mr. Sheridan? Say what's up when you guys pull up. What up, Guillermo? What up, Ty? What up, Smokey? What up, Bradley? What up, Satanic Goku? Who else is in the building, man? Let me know when you guys pull up. Make sure you guys double tap that screen and hit the like button. Shout out Chigs for putting out the videos, man. I wasn't even gonna go live today, man. I honestly hadn't been feeling really good. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm kind of like stuffy, but hey, man, we got this break. We're gonna try to get a little bit of rest tomorrow and the next day, but until then, we got news to cover. What up, Sippo? What up, 2 times? But yeah, like I said, man, I kind of feel like when it comes to the Drake news, I don't know if everything is just news because every time he says something or every time he does something, the entire community reacts to it, or is it actually news? And I never know until I see the clip and I'm like, okay, maybe that wasn't really news. Or, damn, why did he just do that? Or why did he just say that? So since making this video, there was another clip that came out about Drake basically, you know, saying something about Rick Ross, which I'm not even sure what he's going on with that. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Again, shout out to the homie Chigs. If you guys do not know who Chigs is, make sure you guys tap in with Chigs. We react to a lot of his videos over here, so we want to definitely make sure y'all are supporting him. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if you guys want to. But if you guys are here, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We almost at 22K, almost at 22K, man. So 30K, hopefully early next year, man. But I appreciate it. Who else here? RMS, what up? That stream was so awkward and weird. See, I never watched that. I never actually watched it. I always just get like the highlights, like what happened. And when y'all are watching it, I really want to know, like, is it like entertaining? Is it really, like, why do people watch it is what I'm trying to ask. Like, is it entertaining, or y'all just looking, or are we looking to see what the next thing is gonna be, right? Shout out to Sippo, bro. Please react to South African hip hop. Yo, man, bro, nobody's ever asked me to do that. But if you have someone in particular or a song in particular, hit me on Instagram. Wait, hit me on Instagram right here, man. Send it over to me, and maybe we'll go ahead and get into it. I'm always open to doing that. Yo, first time catching you live. What up, crew? JJ, what up? I love that, bro. I love that. Thank y'all so much for pulling up to the lives. He's hitting up Adin because Kai don't mess with him no more. I bet, bro. I almost didn't see Zesty Snowman in the back. Zesty Snowman. Oh, he not here, bro. I haven't had Kurt Snowbane up all year. Be real. What up? Ariel Smoke. What up? All right, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you guys are here, like I said, double tap the screen and consider becoming a member, man. That's like I said, that's another way to support the channel. I appreciate you guys.
YouTube, Chigs. Get ready. You know what to do, Chigs.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Drake still wants smoke with Kendrick Lamar. Listen, everybody. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas.
So
it's going to be an interesting.
I didn't really think about it too. Was 30 for 30 came out and we didn't hear like a response or anything from Drake. So I wonder if this is his response to 30 for 30 because he hasn't put out any music. And I almost wonder why, because Kendrick and them don't seem like they really stopped. They just kept going. So I don't know. I wonder if that's got something to do with it too. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. Ash! What up?
Had a Merry Christmas. It's going to be an interesting 2025. Now tonight, while Drake was on live stream with Adin Ross, Drake and his team decided it was funny to take a shot at Kendrick. Now, I've been watching the stream since it started, and one thing that's clear is that Drake wants something from the stream to go viral. Now, Drake and Adin Ross are doing this.
You see what I'm saying? He just said it, Drake. And that's just his perspective, right? Of him wanting something from that stream to go viral. But I'm convinced at this point that maybe streaming is maybe gonna be a lane that he attempts to do on his own, and maybe not just with like Adin and the people who he streams with. Maybe he's trying to go into streaming, and maybe I don't think he would need very much to get people to watch him anyway. But it seemed like he's looking for viral moments every time he's on camera. Like, he's not just gonna have a chill stream. If he ever just has a chill stream, I think it'd be weird. I think it'd be weird because people would be looking for the juice
from the stream to go viral.
What up,
now
Project
Drake
Luke?
and Adin Ross are doing this crazy giveaway stream sponsored by Steak. They're giving away vacations, money, cars, anything you can think of. Drake is giving it away. Now him and Adin Ross had fans email in stories about their lives.
All right, I saw this. Did they actually do? Did people actually win? Did people? He's clip farming. I see you, Bray. Did anyone actually win this stuff, or are they just like, were they just pulling info from everybody? Because I did see this, but it looked weird, bro. It looked mad weird to me. I know it's not actually Drake or Adin giving it away. It has to be something that Steak is just doing to try to get people on the platform. But it just looked weird because it seems like these dudes wouldn't give anybody anything.
Anything that they're going through currently to explain why they deserve to win. Now, the one thing about this is that all emails and all winners that Drake is reading on live stream have been vetted. Before Drake reads every single email on live stream, his team has already picked a winner and their story. So nothing can catch Drake by surprise, people. Let me say that again. This is all pre-programmed. It's all pre-planned. The winners...
All right, so basically what he's saying is that anything that he said he meant to say. So you can't say, oh, I didn't mean to do that, or I didn't mean to say that, or I didn't know that was gonna be on, whatever. That was gonna be on the message or whatever, and I read it. So they're saying that anybody who entered into this, if they won, they were fully vetted, I guess, because they said they had to tell them stories of why they needed to win. So I guess like if you want a vacation, you got to tell a story why you need a vacation. Or if you need the money, you got to tell somebody, got to tell a story why they needed the money. So they went ahead and vetted all these stories and then gave them to Drake to read them off. So it's not like he could get caught by surprise. You had to email why you deserve to win. Okay. Drake entered Hollywood as an actor. Ariel Smoke for the 5. Appreciate you, gang. What'd she say? I'm not even gonna read that. I can't read it. I can't read it. I'll get canceled. If you guys can see that comment, you can see that comment. They don't show it in the video, but Drake rated a random streamer after, and she said, thanks, Ovi hoes. OVO is super funny. She slipped up bad. See, look, now that's crazy work, though. That's crazy work, though, because imagine Drake rating this stream. My opinion towards Drake isn't that he's like, I don't have like a Drake hate. I just think that he's moved kind of weird since the beef. And I don't love that people make him out to be the best rapper or even in the top 5 when he doesn't necessarily write all of his raps. So if he rated this stream and it was 20,000 people watching, I'd be mad grateful. Like, damn, you decided to, like, you know what I'm saying, show up and show love to the stream. But I'd still be like, my opinions are my opinions. My bad, Drake. My opinions are my opinions. Feel me? Like, that's just how it would go. Like, so I went, but like you said, she said she called him an OV hoe, and that had to feel bad for rating the stream. But people have their own opinions, man. They had them pre-picked before the stream. Even the envelopes in the box were marked, so he knew which ones to grab. Drake is, I mean, the giving away stuff is a dope thing. Dark Rainbow, Drake was unblocked. What's that mean? He's making me hate him. He's obviously rage baiting Kendrick fans. That too. I hate that. I'm not a hater of his, but I'm very disappointed in how he's moving. Right, exactly. I'm not a hater. Like, I'm not gonna be a Drake hater. Like, because a lot of people still, you know, like a lot of people can admit, bro, I used to rock with Drake's music, and if he puts out good music, I still listen to it, but I listen to it differently. In the same way people be talking about Cole because he apologized. I can't listen to him the same. Stop. All right, let's get back to the video. My bad, that was a rant.
This is all pre-programmed. It's all pre-planned. The winners, their stories,
I gotta see that. Is there a
everything
clip?
about it has all been checked by Drake's team beforehand. So if there's anything that makes it through, that's because they want you to hear it. Now, during one of their giveaways, Drake and his team picked a very passionate Drake fan to win one of the prizes. Now, you guys listen to when Drake is reading his email.
In the beautiful land down under. It would be an unforgettable honeymoon filled with laughter, fun, and of course, the Drake charisma, and it's always oh, I'm not reading that. Please help a Drizzy soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever do it. So,
and you know what? And you know what else he has? You know what else he has on his side, guys? Plausible deniability. Unless this clip goes on further along and he reads it all the way, don't mean nothing. Is nobody. Now, if Kendrick takes offense, but if Kendrick responds to that, he becomes Andrew Schultz. You feel me? Y'all feel where I'm going with this? I never said your name. Tactical. I see it. It's plausible deniability. I never said your name. I'm going to just let the people assume that's who I'm talking about. In the same way when they dropped 30 for 30. Everybody said, yo, he not really, where's the diss? Where's the diss? He never said his name. He never mentioned him. Y'all just saying that that's him. That was kind of one of the things that people thought was the biggest diss, was that when they talking about that kind of behavior, we just automatically attach it to Drake. Tactical. I see where you're going with it, gang.
Not reading that. Please help a Drizzy soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever.
Look at his face.
Fun, and of course, the Drake charisma, and it's always fuck.
He knew it was coming. No, did he? He knew it was coming. Look at his face. Look at Adin's face.
Beautiful land down under.
Look, he knew it was coming.
It would be an unforgettable honeymoon filled with laughter, fun, and of course, the Drake charisma, and
Look
it's
at
always fuck. Oh, I'm not reading that. Please help a Drizzy soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever do it. So great.
Why would Dot respond? Anybody having to stream with Adin is holding all the L's. That's what I'm saying. Like, even then, I don't think that I'm not saying he would. I'm saying that it's almost like you're trying to bait him. He's trying to bait him into saying something to then say, yo, I never said that. I didn't say that about you. I just don't F with Adin, bro. Is there for nothing other than being a mega fan? I feel you on that. The script said F Ken pause, and I'm not saying that, right? That's what the script said. Nah, that's PTSD popping up. Drake didn't even sound confident saying it. He can keep talking. Kendrick will keep dropping. I love how Drake won't say Kendrick's name like it's Voldemort. That's tough. See, that's crazy how then it got flipped into you trying to play. And I'm telling you, I believe this is what he did. I believe he's trying to bait Kendrick. And he'll be like, I never even said your name. I'm using the same argument that everyone gave you when it came to Andrew Schultz. Like, yo, you never said his name, and people automatically assumed it was him. I never said your name, and people are going to automatically assume that it's you. But then on the flip side, it just looks like you scared to say Kendrick's name. That's tough. Oh, God.
My wife, why Drake is the greatest to ever do it. So great.
Why Drake is the greatest to ever do it. Chill, bro.
Help a Drizzy soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever do it.
Stop it.
So
great. I loved every single word of that. Also, Adin Ross too.
Jonathan Dominguez.
Jonathan, I'm about to call you.
Look. Jonathan put a pic of him.
Oh, he was at the show.
He was at some shows already. Shout out to Jonathan.
I wonder why they picked him to win. Now, I love how Drake tries to play this off like a quote-unquote slip-up, so that way it doesn't seem malicious. Drake, brother, stop, man. Your team intentionally did this.
Bruh, I believe it. I believe it's all intentional. It's no accident. And I think they're trying to play a game. I really do. I think they're trying to bait Kendrick into saying something. I really do. I do. Drake also said in the stream, people out here dropping L's. Drake too scared to put a name on it. He should just rap. If he raps better with the diss, Dot is going to respond. Validating himself, absolutely pathetic. So how do y'all feel about that take? Honestly, from y'all, I think it's an L take. I think it was an L move. I don't think he should have. Just leave it alone, bro. Like, just leave it alone. Let's not continue with it. And if you're going to say something, just put it in music. Like, don't go on streams and try to, like you say, clip farm. Don't try to clip farm. Shout out to Ariel Smoke for the 2. Homaine's too busy using whole milk. Jesus, we keep going at my boy J. Cole. No round 2s. Did the end of this letter say something like, I hope my wife sees why you're the best, or am I tripping? No. Did he say that?
Oh, I'm not reading that. Please help a Drizzy soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever do it.
Please help a Drizzy show. Why that whoever wrote that letter is married. Ladies, if that's your husband that says, please help a Drizzy soldier show his wife why Drake is the best to ever do it. I don't even like the word glaze. I hate the word glaze. But that fits. That's the person you married to. That's pleading to another man to please do it for me so I can show my wife why you the best. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ain't no way, bro. Crazy, like, bro. I hate the word glaze. And that is just weird. Boyfriends. And just imagine if it was on the flip. Like if it was a woman, like, oh, please, like no, that would still be crazy glaze. But this is nasty. Do it for me is crazy. Only Drake academics Amal would write anything like that. He wrote that himself. Thus says his this granny. At this point, I believe Drake is doing this to get back in the limelight. Tweets ain't working. The blue nippy hustle better than Drake. Just put it in music. He's looking crazy out here. So cringe. I agree. Well, that person that wrote that letter is super cringe, but if he wins, then he got what he wanted, and that's for him to think about.
So
great. I love every single word of that.
My bad.
Also, Adin Ross too.
Jonathan Dominguez.
Jonathan, I'm about to call you.
Look. Jonathan put a pic of him.
Oh, he was at the show.
He was at some shows already. Shout out to Jonathan.
Yo, somebody should that part where you flip the page over. Somebody should have zoomed in on that and seen what it said, because it was there for like a split second. Hold up. It's too blurry, but you can see it right here.
Jonathan, I'm about to call you.
Look, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's blurry, but you can see it right there. Somebody should have zoomed into that.
Shout out to Jonathan.
I wonder why they picked him to win. Now, I love how
reckless.
Drake tries to play this off like a quote-unquote slip-up, so that way it doesn't seem malicious. Drake, brother, stop, man. Your team intentionally did this. And I'll go on a ledge to say they even told Drake about this, and Drake said, fuck it. Yeah, I'll read it. Let's go viral tonight.
So check this out. Check this out. If that was actually on the page, they didn't even care about what your reasoning was to win. You just said F Kendrick, so they picked you. So we can read it on stream.
Your team went rogue and set you up to say fuck Kendrick on live. You guys discussed this. You guys said it would be funny to say F Kendrick and
Facts.
then blame it all on the fan. Now, with that being said, I'm all for this, right? We never really thought the battle was over between Drake and Kendrick. The guy currently has a lawsuit against UMG for helping Kendrick Lamar out. And we know he passionately hates Kendrick right now. There's been people putting out the narrative that Kendrick is using Drake for clout. I just want this to be noted as Drake not moving on from the...
I don't like that narrative, man. I don't like that narrative either, because there was a battle and even as reactors and people who are the people who are just very in tune with music, we tend to be able to connect the dot, right? We connect dots. That's kind of what we do, is connect dots. Now, sometimes when we connect the dot and there's multiple options, that's considered a reach, right? That's considered a reach. But sometimes we connect the dot and it just connects. So if Kendrick is rapping and we connecting these dots, that's just what it is, bro. Like they're symbiotic. Somebody said that, bro. They are attached. It's Nas and Jay, it's Big and Pac. It's Kendrick and Drake at this point, bro. So that's just what it is. What I'm saying is, and then on the flip side, people are connecting dots that ain't even there. So it ain't even all Kendrick. And maybe Kendrick is using that to his advantage, where anything or everything that I say, y'all are just going to connect it to old boy anyway. So I'm just going to keep being kind of like mysterious about it. Now, a lot of times he absolutely is just putting his name on it, right? Like Drake. Say Drake. I'm going to say it. Exactly. I'm not going to leave it up for people to try to figure out. And then other times, he just going to say it. So, I don't know, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Double tap them over. Yes. Make sure you guys double. We almost got 200 people watching. We got 59 likes. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. If you guys don't mind, real quick. It helps out the algorithm. I really appreciate it. How am I not allowed to celebrate winning a rap beef? I don't get it. I don't get it, especially when the person you are going against has celebrated rap beefs and celebrated them in like crazy fashion. Kendrick Lamar's song "Real You," think it's a good song to beef with Drake. Drake doing everything but going in the booth. Sucks Cole isn't in it more, but I get it. 100%. Drake has been subbing Kendrick as much as Kendrick has been subbing him for the whole decade, but they want to ignore that. Ooh, that's a good take. People who think Kendrick wants Drake clout have never listened to Pimp a Butterfly. They heard Money Trees and Humble and skipped all the super meaningful shit that he has out. Instead of cleaning, they set up the closet. Drake's scared of that booth. The thing is, I just don't know if Drake thinks that his music will hit the same. If you know what I mean, like, and just imagine if Drake does not take the route of mentioning Kendrick or subbing Kendrick. If he just makes us a track where he's not subbing Kendrick, it's gonna look like he's scared. Then if he makes a track that subs Kendrick, he's keeping it going. I feel like he's at a loss no matter what. That's why I say I don't think his career is gonna be that I'm the number one that y'all depend on ever again. I think he's just gonna have a decent career. I don't think he's gonna be at the top ever again. It's just not gonna happen.
Beef. Drake saying fuck Kendrick on live stream was not a slip up. It was 100% intentional. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think this is Drake trying to play chess? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
You know, but I do agree though, because I do think that Drake is trying to play chess somewhat, even if it's not smart chess.
In the beautiful land down under, it would be an unforgettable honeymoon filled with laughter, fun, and of course, the Drake charisma. And it's always oh, I'm not reading that. Please help a Drizzy soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever do it. So
great. I loved every single word of that.
I loved every single word of that. Jeez.
Also, Adin Ross too.
Jonathan Dominguez.
Oh, did they blur it out? Is that blurred? Is that blurred? Because that's what I was looking for. When he flipped the page, I was looking to see if you could make it out, because he flipped it right in front of the camera. Like, am I watching this in like freaking 480p or something? No, it's in 1080. Yeah, it's in 1080. I was looking at this, but it looks like it's blurred out.
Jonathan, I'm about to call you.
Oh, look. Jonathan put a pic of him.
Oh, he was at the show.
He was at some shows already. Shout out to Jonathan.
All right, so that's that. We got another Chigs video we're gonna get into. Drake warns Kendrick Lamar and UMG Spotify with strong message during live stream. I still don't know what this is. Shout out to Ariel Smoke for the 5. Appreciate you. Glad I chose correctly 10 years ago. If you choose Albrina, hopefully your dad made the right decision and walked out on you. Oh my God. And if you chose Jermaine, chill. You know Cole is up there. You know Cole is up there. This is another one. Drake warns Kendrick Lamar and UMG Spotify with the strong message during a live stream. So I did not see this either. I definitely want to see what they said about this. Can't play chess if you don't know what the pieces represent. Facts. Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you, Guillermo. Do we think that Aubrey knows that his music is hollow, meaningless wave writing BS, and that's why he's so ass mad? Never pick a fight. Never pick a fight with words against a Pulitzer Prize winner for poetry. Bro, I actually think he thinks he's the best. That's the problem. And I think he's been hyped up for so long that it's hard to see that it's like, after everything I did for you, that's kind of, I feel like, how he looks at the industry and looks at like the current landscape of consumers of music. After all I did for you, after all the tracks I put out, after all the bangers I gave you, after all the summers, this how y'all treat me? When people are like, yeah, bro, but you've been feeding us French fries and chicken nuggets for like 10 years, dog. And now we getting like filet mignon and beef Wellington and Wagyu. That's what we getting now, bro. So I appreciate everything you did, but gang, this way it's at over here. And I feel like that's how it is. Ack said Drake's teaming up with everyone but him. And that's crazy because, you know, Ack is typically on his side, but I think Ack has had the tendency to be wishy-washy, whereas other people are hardcore just in one direction. Aubrey knows, he even admitted on 100 with the game that he would have Dot fans and appreciation if he became more conscious. The thing about it is becoming conscious is weird. Shout out to Samantha Little. Appreciate you. Becoming conscious sounds weird to me though. Like, I don't think the artists who choose or who rap in that manner chose it. I think that's just what they did because that's what their surroundings were. It's like, why drill rappers and I mean, just like, I don't want to say gangster rap because that just sounds so lame, but like just rappers that rap about those types of things, that's just what their story was, which is why they presented it to us. Conscious rap, hey bro, maybe I don't sell drugs. Maybe I'll rap about culture and my experiences and education in school or whatever. So that's why I feel like becoming conscious is weird. You can't just flip and say, okay, now I'm gonna start talking about purity of my soul. Huh? I mean, you can, but I don't think a guy like Drake would be successful doing that. You know? Gotta bounce. Appreciate you. I'll pick 5-star Michelin over microwave ramen noodles all day. Facts. Drake doesn't understand that he is an actor. Facts. You don't choose to become conscious. You really don't. Y'all done that conscious rapping ninja go mainstream. Nah, that bar was aimed at Common because he was beefing with Drake about Serena. The story of Drake goes like this. Nepo Baby, 2 Wayne features on his debut album, developed an audience of black women, abandoned black women for white women, gets called white, runs to Atlanta. Jesus. If you put that on a shirt, people will buy it. The story of Drake. I'm telling you right now. If you put that on the shirt, the story of Drake, people will buy that. Because it has some like, it does have some elements of truth to it. Not everybody would agree. But if you put that on the shirt, people will buy it. All right, next video.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
I hope you guys are watching. I hope you guys are really paying attention and seeing what's going on out here.
It's ridiculous. It's obvious what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis. I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yes, man, this is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
Drizzy Drake is using these gambling live streams to get his message across. This way, he does not have to sit down with any platform, especially any hip-hop platform, to do an interview with them.
Yeah, which is weird because a lot of people call him out for that, right? A lot of people call him out for not going to hip-hop platforms to get off the message. And then also, I'm starting to think maybe we're not getting music either because he doesn't want to feed or help UMG. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hold on one second, chat. Thank you, baby. I think that's what he's doing, right? I think what he's doing is he doesn't want to help them right now until things get sorted out. Until things get sorted, I think he just kind of want to kind of play it safe, ride under the radar. I don't got to put out no music right now. And then when everything gets sorted out, maybe he puts out music, but I don't know.
It's actually kind of genius. He gets paid to go online and gamble. Not only that, but Drake also gets to gamble with the biggest streamers in the world. So he's making money, he's gaining new fans, and he's also talking shit to his ops.
Clip.
Last time Drake did a collab gamble live stream with streamer XQC, this was Drake's message to Kendrick.
I'm Drake. This is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music, in case you didn't know. I'm here. As you can see, fully intact. Mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering. Right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words live by.
Now tonight on his live stream collab with Adin Ross, Drake not only had a message to Kendrick, but he also had a message to UMG as well. Drake is currently fighting two big companies right now in court, UMG and Spotify. Drake and his lawyers went back and forth last week with Spotify, where Spotify actually...
Somebody said that too, right? Crazy that the fan base is changing. I think that, I don't know how much crossover there is. Like, if you guys know, on this channel, we do sneakers and we do music, which culturally, I think that sneakers and music kind of like marry in the middle somewhere. And not everybody like sneakers or knows sneakers or whatever. And that's not even the point. But I want to know what the crossover is between gambling and music. Like, I feel like gambling, the people who watch the streams for gambling, or the people, and I feel like the people who, I'm going all over the place, but I think the people who watch Adin are even really young. So are they even able to gamble? And like, I feel like the crossover isn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just it's like just throwing something out and seeing what sticks. Because, oh man, I know Drake from gambling, I'm gonna start buying his music. Or I know Drake from gambling, let me find out what his tips for gambling are. Right? So I don't know. Just a thought.
Came out and said, hey, if you want us to take this serious, if you actually think you have a case against us, then you and your lawyer need to file an actual lawsuit in court, not this pre-petition bullshit that you're trying to put through. Then Drake and his lawyers fired back saying, yo, if you guys have nothing to hide, you guys shouldn't have any issues complying with anything we put through. Just let everybody see what's in there. Even this basic discovery request. So Drake knows it's going to be an uphill battle in court, and he definitely has his work cut out for him. Last night on live stream, Drake and Adin Ross were giving out money, cars, and vacations.
You know what I noticed about this? For this to be
his mom
for this to be like a Drake, Adin Ross steak promotion, this promo card looks like I made it. Like, I could make this in like 2 seconds. Like, I feel like the promo would have been so much crazier, or it would have been better to have a better promotion. Like, it looks lazy. Like, look at it. Don't y'all find that kind of interesting too? I think that's interesting.
Ross were giving out money, cars, and vacations.
Yeah.
Drake brought his mom to give a heartfelt speech to the audience.
There's always a chance for things to change in life. It's not always when you want it, how you want it.
Whose mom is that?
But things will get better. I promise you, they will get better for you. So
Is that Drake's mom?
Is an opportunity for us to be excited for the people that will have some.
That's Drake's mom? Oh, okay, that is her. She just looks different. She just looks different. Like, I don't remember her, like, with this look. I feel like I remember her just looking like a regular person. She looked like she trying something here. I don't know. What's up, gang? What up, man, child? She just looks different
in their life to change their year ahead, their years ahead. Sometimes it just takes one thing. It's what you do with it that will make the difference as well.
I mean, and that's very good. That's very good advice. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Cause I don't know. Like, that's good advice, bro. And his mom is there. That's awesome. He's including his mom. Like, I feel like Sandra is different. Like,
It takes one thing.
Let's just exclude
it's what
her.
you do with it.
Janae Doe, what up?
That will make the difference.
Yeah, no
as
mama
well.
slander, bro.
So,
Real one.
Then Drake decides to send a message to UMG, Kendrick, and Spotify. Here's what he said.
That's right. That's my mother, by the way.
Yeah, see.
And it's crazy. Any of you guys think you can finish me? That's my mom. Are you guys crazy? Anybody, from the biggest, it doesn't matter, from one man to the biggest corporation in the world. You guys have never done me. Are you crazy? The most powerful force you ever seen in your life. Me and her together.
Love it. That's where you get the heart from, for sure, bro.
Finish anything.
Hey, I don't
Done
know
anything,
why,
bro.
but I
Trust
feel like
me.
he needed to say that.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, he needed a second, bro. It seemed like he was getting emotional. Was he getting emotional?
Huh? Can I get another shot? Sorry, you guys didn't get me in my feels. Are you crazy?
What's going on here? He sounded like he was getting a little emotional there. Hold up.
You can finish me. That's my mom.
Spotify. Here's what he said.
That's right. That's my mother, by the way. And it's crazy. Any of you guys think you can finish me? That's my mom. Are you guys crazy? Anybody, from the biggest, it doesn't matter, from one man to the biggest corporation in the world. You guys have never done me. Are you crazy? The most powerful force you ever seen in your life. Me and her together.
Love it. That's where you get the heart from, for sure, bro.
Finish anything. Done any of you guys off. Trust me. Anyway, sorry. Huh? Can I get another shot? Sorry, you guys didn't get me in my feels. Are you crazy? You guys don't want my mom to start talking to you like, what's wrong with you? You guys don't even know what that's like right there. Out the trenches, out the backyard. Yo, Gucci, forward real quick. Yo, Bob Jack, don't leave me.
You know, all right, the accent is killing me. The accent is killing me, but I respect that, you know, the relationship he has with his mom. I respect that. You know, you could tell that, you know, she's probably been trying to help him through this really tough, really dark time. So I respect that. I respect the relationship he has with his mom. Mind you, Drake has 10 shots. He's 10 shots in. 10. Yeah, bro. Anton, look. Just say sorry, bro. It could all be so simple. Just say sorry, bro. Just get over it. And we good. He's so hurt, right? I feel like he was really getting emotional. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But like, just say sorry, bro. Like, hey, man, he said, any of y'all think y'all can take me out? That's my mom. Like, I felt that, you know? Every time he says something to someone, he never sounds confident with it. Fake Yardman accent, cringe. No accent you can sell me. Out the trenches, Forest Hills, where he grew up, the richest community in Toronto. The only one of age. The stream gets worse. Does it really? If you understand how much money Drake spent on courtside seats to the Raptors for years, bringing DeMar to pop out was the greatest diss Kenny dropped. Jesus. He changed his accent like 5 times during this live. I watched it in real time. His body language says it all, though. Not confident at all. It really does. You could see like he was kind of like mentally like taking that when he was talking about his mom. I don't know. It just seemed like he was mentally a little bit like, yo, this has been tough. Like I'm not gonna say choking back like tears and nothing like that, but like, yo, this has been tough. That's my mom, bro. We've been riding through this. Y'all don't even understand. So, and hey, his trenches might be different than my trenches or your trenches or somebody else's trenches, but from what I understand, it wasn't really the trenches. But hey, that's not for me to decide.
From one man to one big corporation, you guys will never finish me. Very similar message to what Drake said on his live stream with SQC. Now, me personally, I'm not too mad at this message. Some people have already written off Drake for 2025. Even Drake's mans, DJ Academics, has warned Drake not to go up against a machine like UMG. What typically happens to artists is that they lose their careers after going against the machine, or sometimes their career just isn't the same. And for Drake, this is all new to him. He's really never been in this position before in his career, where it now seems like people are turning on him. So every chance he gets, he has to keep on telling people that he's going to get through this. He has to continuously look confident even if he don't look confident. Himself.
That's the only difference. He's saying it, but the words don't match his body language. Like he looked like, yo, this has been rough.
Next move is a collab album with Party Next Door. And according to Drake, not only is this album one of the best albums he's made, but Drake is promising bangers on this album.
Wait, what did he say? He said this is going to be the best, one of the best albums he's ever made. Hold up.
He's really never been in this position before in his career, where it now seems like people are turning on him. So every chance he gets, he has to keep on telling people that he's going to get through this. He has to continuously look confident even if he doesn't believe it himself. Drake's next move is a collab album with Party Next Door. And according to Drake, not only is this album one of the best albums he's made, but Drake is promising bangers on this album. Yes, Drake actually said that last night.
What's up, Kirsty? About this, did he say F Kendrick yet? Yeah, we passed that part. AC, you got to go back a little bit in the stream. You know what? This could be one of the better albums that he puts out. I don't know what Drake people want to hear. I made it for a live. I appreciate you. I don't know if this is the Drake that people really want to hear, man. I don't think that the first outing since the beef minus 100 gigs and a couple other loosies that we got, this is gonna be the first music we hear from you. But in the same way, I feel like Cole did something for his fans and made people remember why they love Cole with that Inevitable audio series or whatever. And then like that Madison Square Garden show, which I would have loved to have gone to. Maybe he thinks this is what my fans want to hear. Not everybody wants to hear me just rapping and dissing. Maybe I need to just go back and do something for my fans. That is remains to be seen if that's the right move. I don't know if that's the right move yet, but at least it's music, right? Drake fans will tell us that the joint project will be classic 3 days before it drops. They'll take anything. Did y'all see what Drake called Adin a baddie? No. Is that real? That's not real. Shout out to AC for the 2. Is that real? That's not real. But Kendrick got R&B out now to compare it to. Facts. He does. And that's Luther. That's 30 for 30. That's, what's the other one? Somebody throw me that other one. But he's got a lot of R&B that's out that can compete too. So, and just imagine, I'm gonna say when. I'm not gonna say if. Just imagine when this P&D album doesn't chart well, or it does chart. TV Off. No, TV Off isn't R&B. Oh my God, that's crazy. Drake is Pistons in the end of Game 4 versus the Bulls in 91. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Chicago stand up. Dodger Blue. Thank you. Dodger Blue.
You did drop 100 gigs
Listening
this
to
year.
the boy?
Yeah. You dropped 100 gigs this year.
Yeah, we dropped off some shit this year.
You did.
We dropped off some shit this year. I'm loaded though.
Yeah. It's
Can I get
time.
a shot, please?
Shot of time.
Me and Party is, like, honestly, I'm probably one of the projects I'm most proud of
Yeah.
in my life. Yeah.
We've been eating this too, man. Can you elaborate that in NBA terms? 'Cause I don't really
They understand what I'm saying.
Oh, they do?
They understand. They know what I'm saying. Like, it's just like one of those things. Like, it's just bangers gotta drop.
So 2025, all eyes will be on Drake. How does Drake maneuver through all this controversy? Will Drake deliver us a hit in 2025? Let's just wait and see. You guys get in the comments below. What do you
That's the thing. I don't think that people aren't gonna think that some of these are hits, but hits are quantified differently, in my opinion. All hits aren't created equal. Like, he could drop some bangers, but hits, I feel like 30 for 30 is a hit. Luther is a hit. Dodger Blue, hit. TV Off, hit. Whacked Out Murals, hit. Like, and it's not even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even, Whacked Out Murals, you probably wouldn't play like that, but like, I don't know. I just don't know if, and then P&D is almost sacrificial. Like, I'd be like, bro, look, man, I'm gonna waste the project. Because it might not even do well. I don't know. I think that's definitely different. Squabble Up. Come on, man. I forgot about Squabble Up. Reincarnated. Come on, man. I feel like every song on that album. Excuse me, chat. What's considered a hit nowadays? Do you base it off quality or numbers or both? So here's what I base it off of. I think, let me start by saying this. What's a hit? Oh, let me ask y'all that too. What do y'all consider to be a hit? Shout out to AC for the 5, man. I appreciate you. Drake called Adin a baddie after Adin asked Drake to rate him. If Drake were a girl, it's real. Saw it on another channel myself. Are you serious? Somebody send me that. Hey now, what was I answering? How do I rate a hit? I think personally for me, a hit is something that I'm gonna listen to more than once, over and over again. I'm gonna put it on in the car. I'm gonna put it on when I'm working out. I'm gonna put it on when the family gets around. I'm sending it to people like, yo, did you hear this? To me, that's a hit, right? I think, and here's the other thing. I think the world tells you what the hits are, which is why I don't necessarily understand why Drake's look at Not Like Us is what it is. Because the world told you it was a hit. It wasn't the numbers being moved. And Curtis King said something dope about like first week numbers that I thought was really interesting too. So shout out to him. He said, using first week numbers and stuff like that to determine the success is kind of backwards, because by the same logic, Nas's Illmatic would have been a flop in comparison to what? I think it was Doggy Style. I think that was the comparison. I could have it wrong, but I think it was Doggy Style. I think. I could be wrong. So I think you can't always quantify a hit by numbers, because cultural value means a lot too. Cultural value means a lot. There's like in Chicago, we have like house music. I don't know if you guys are super familiar with that, but there's some house music songs that come on and just eradicate the room, bro. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter where you at. Here in Chicago, that's a hit for us. You know, it may not have the most numbers outside of Chicago, but that's a hit for us. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What a hit is. If you guys are watching this on a playback, I like to hear that too. I used to think a hit was based off numbers. A hit is numbers. Opinions are secondary. A hit is something that comes to you without seeing it in media. Drake shot his shot at this random girl who came on their live stream, and she said no to his face. Oh my God. His ego can't accept that Kendrick beat him at his own game. He's still on stage, wanted to grief. I hate a hit to me is when you can play multiple times and get the same feeling as if it's your first time listening to it. I'll be honest, best thing for Drake to do is to drop the ego and do a real vulnerable record. I think so too. I think that would be, I think it would kind of take people, it would like be a left field, but I definitely think that's something. Shout out to TJ. Drake needs to understand that everyone is not gonna care for Drake. Needs to understand that everyone is not gonna care for his music. I've never owned one Drake song. His voice is so sickening. A lot of people have said that about Kendrick though, man. Like a lot of people say they just don't like his voice. Like anytime I hear Kendrick fans, they say that too. So I don't know. Black people in Chicago invented house music. Still bumping GNX on the daily. Vikas, can I use your hairs because I have noodle spices but needs noodles? Chill, Vikas. Just recently I found out Chicago or maybe it was Detroit that started house music. It's definitely Chicago. You're going to have people debating that, but I'm from Chicago. It's Chicago. All right, we got one more. We got one more thing to get into. You got to watch the stream. Apparently, it's comedy gold. I probably won't, though. I ain't even going to lie to you, man. So apparently, apparently Drake went at Rick Ross, too, which is kind of crazy. Hold up. Let me get this again. He went at Rick Ross, too, which was more of a subtle jab, in my opinion, but let's see.
Aubrey, Adin, the healthy Ross.
I love that.
Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to read that out. That's crazy. I just got that joke. My bad. You ain't lying.
Read the paper.
I can't read these things verbatim. You guys gotta edit these, huh?
Wait, let me see.
No.
I think, you know what? I think everything that Drake is doing too is he's trying to add a comedy element to it too. Like I remember when Too Sexy came out, how like it was just funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like some of the stuff that he does, it always has this underlying note of trying to be funny. So sometimes that comes off as a little cringy, but somebody said it here and I was gonna say it too. Interesting, he doesn't say Kenny's name, but Ross is okay. And Ross gonna respond.
Aubrey, Adin, the healthy Ross.
I love that.
Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to read that out. That's crazy. I just got that joke. My bad. He ain't lying.
That's crazy. So this was a little more subtle to me, man. Just continuing to poke the bears. It's like he almost likes enjoying being enemy number one. Maybe he does, bro. Maybe he just enjoys being enemy number one, and maybe it's like, what do they call that? Like a heel turn. If y'all know what that means in wrestling, like when the good guy or the baby face turns bad, or maybe he just enjoys that. Maybe he likes being the bad guy now. So I don't know, but it seems rather weird. I know Ozempic baby Drake not making fun of. Oh no, I think Drake's corniness is endearing, but for the battle, it's not a good look. Right? I respect that too. Yikes! Talk about cringe. Hulk Hogan. Facts. Like when Hulk Hogan went to NWO. Oh my lord, it was a completely different thing. Being Rap's antagonist. Yep, heel turn. Yeah, it's definitely a heel turn. No, he's spiraling. So yeah, man, those are some of the things. I was gonna turn those into like 3 different videos, but honestly, man, they all kind of fit together. So we went ahead and covered them all in this one. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on these, man. We have another video, but it's a completely different topic, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that. We got 200 million people in here. It'd be great for y'all to move over to that one too. It's a Kendrick topic, so we're gonna get into that. So make sure you guys double tap the screen on this video. We got 200 people watching. It'd be nice to get 200 likes in this one. And again, if you guys have not hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, man. We go live almost every day and sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. So you'll see sneakers in the morning, and typically you'll see maybe two extra streams in the afternoon about music. We try to cover something almost every day, and if we don't, we just resting, man. But I got one more video for y'all, so we're going to pull up to that one in probably like 5 minutes. I'll see y'all in a little bit. If this is your first live, thank you for joining. If you come here all the time, thank you for being here. If you donated, thank you so much. If you became a member today, thank you so much. If you have not become a member, definitely consider. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. We'll go ahead and pull up the next video. I'm out. Peace.